go ahead and forewarn that there is someone in the lobby who does
Yeah,
have a little bit of a dirty mind.
No, he texted you a little while ago.
So if you do have a problem with adult content or anything like that, please step away from this video and watch one of my others, because the rest of them are fine. This is the only one that may have some inappropriate stuff. But yep, we're gonna do a live stream. So Noob asked me to do this live stream because he's AFK and he wants to be able to talk with us while he's going to make food. So I'm going to do a live stream while he messages, and when he comes back I may stay on the live stream some after he gets back.
I'll be right back.
So bounce, bounce, bounce on the bed, bounce, bounce, bounce on the bed.
Don't forget to subscribe because I upload new videos every week. My name is Chills, and I'm thanking you all for your support by giving away 3 $100.
And any of my fans out there that are Trove players, if you want to come join me, go right ahead. I invite anyone into my lobby to help us and to join us. If you are, if you do want to come in, let's say you want to come in just to try to help me out a little bit, because you'd be surprised at how many people actually will join a live stream, will join someone who does live streams and stuff just to try to help out one of their fans. Then you're welcome to do that also. I am working on trying to get a vampiric flask. So yeah, so I am working on that. So, and and I will actually help out a few people. There is a glitch in this game that I am willing to teach to people, but I won't do it on a live stream because I don't want it getting patched at the moment until I can actually get the stuff. Oh, my game's glitching out. Yay. Just because I started a live stream. Hey, Noob, I know you're watching this. Can you see, do you see this, like, weird things that are appearing on my screen? Weird, like, bounces and stuff when I move around. There's one right on my, there was literally one on my screen just a few seconds ago. This game likes to mess with me. I see one right here on my screen. It was literally right there down the middle of my screen. You see him? That means my game's gonna crash, which means if it crashes, I have to restart my live stream. But yeah, so to my live streamers, I know you've been those who have been following me have been enjoying it apparently, because obviously you're coming back to watch more. Either that, or you're just waiting till I fail, one or the other. But I'm working on my Revenant, and I'm actually trying to get him to level 20, because I have a Radiant Power Gem, if anyone doesn't know this, that is going to boost up my power beyond unbelievable amounts when I can get it to work. So, and I'm working on that right now. I need to get a lot more stuff to max it out though. So, but I'm trying to get my levels up to the point where I can actually last. I did manage to get my hands on a few emblems. So I now do a massive amount of damage, and I got a berserker mode, which basically allows me to, well, actually, you know what? How about I show you instead when I go if I go in this dungeon. Mag Rider ride. Get away from enemies really fast by using a Mag Rider.
Okay, I'm back.
And let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna Dragon Fire to get in. Because it's funner to, it's more fun to use a dragon to blow a hole in the wall than to do it normal. Whee! What element is my gem?
I am back
Right
and
there, noob. See it? Pyro disc. It's a fire type. And that's it, right there. Look, see how fast I attack? I auto attack. I'm not even touching my controller right now. It auto attacks
okay.
for me. It gives me an increased
So what
attack
have you been up
speed
to?
and an increased movement speed.
So I just told Ruth about my freaking ability, and she's just like, sweet. And I was like, no, not sweet. I went looking for my cell phone. It was next to me, then it was fucking on the fan. I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Jeremy's pissing me off.
He always pisses me
Wow.
off. I hate him. He drives me crazy. I wish we could get him out of the damn house.
Who?
Technically, I guess we could.
Jeremy.
Who?
Jeremy.
Who? Who's that?
Our ghost.
Don't ask.
Oh yeah, that.
You want to go into it, you can go into it, but...
No,
do
the
wanna
one
go
that
into
keeps
it.
moving my stuff on them.
I will leave your...
Then ask him nicely to leave.
Alright, so to those out there, so my wife, since if you're asking about this information, since obviously you're hearing my live stream, my wife got from her mother and her grandmother. It's their families had it down the line. They have an ability to see spirits and talk to them. And talk to angel guides also. It's something that I've had I honestly was a little skeptical myself when she first told me about it. But after being married to her for 4 years, well, with her for 4 years, married too, I've come to realize that it's true. Her abilities are real. Alright, so the first time she ever showed me her ability, and this is the one thing where it's like, there was no missing, there was nothing, basically, when this happened, there was no way I couldn't believe it after that, to my live streamers for this. So basically, I was living with my sister, because basically we ended up moving out to my sister's house, me, my little brother, and my mom, because I was living with my mom at the time, and their house was haunted. They had witnessed a lot of stuff with it. It spooked them. Well, my wife, before me and her got married, before we ended up officially together, me and her were talking, and so while we were talking, I had mentioned to her about it because of her abilities, because she had told me about them. And obviously at the time I was still a little skeptical. Well, she had actually gone and, what's the word I want to use? She had gone and started asking me about the place. Not per se asking, but like telling me things telling me about the place, where the spirit liked to hang out. Giving me intimate details about my sister's house that she could not know. Like what color her furniture was, how it was placed, where how her porch was. Because my sister had an upstairs porch that you could get on. No, so my wife and me at the time, we were living too far away. I was in another county. She had never been to where I was living at that time, ever. I had lived way too far away from her for her to be able to have ever seen where I was living. So, she was telling me about the color of the furniture, what was in the house, the spirit that was in the house, all this other information that there's no way anyone could know this information unless they had some kind of insight. And see, me and her had Skyped before, but I had never taken my computer while I was Skyping with her out of my bedroom. So the only place she had ever seen was the inside of my bedroom. She was able to tell me there was about the porch, that there was a spot in it where it was looked like it was breaking, where you felt like you were going to fall through when you went on that part of the porch. About a
I don't remember there being any porches.
Our sister's house had that
Except for on the very downstairs.
No, the
which
upstairs she had
wasn't
the one. No, because upstairs she had that one front porch. Remember?
Don't remember.
You weren't
Talking
allowed
to
out there,
Jordan.
but if you went into Mom's office, you could see out the window, and see it out the window. Ask your mother. Ask her about it.
I don't feel like it.
Ask her about it.
I don't feel like it.
Then put her on the headset.
Just text her. I don't feel like it.
You need to ask her so you can, so they can hear it and so you can hear it, because she knows.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Don't doubt me then. If you don't want me to do this to you, don't doubt me.
I said all I said was I don't remember.
Which is doubting you. It's putting it out there that what I'm saying
that's not doubting
might not
you
be
by
true.
saying I don't remember. It's just meaning my memory isn't that much good. So
she basically was explaining stuff about my house, where things were placed, where stuff that, like I said, she should have no knowledge of at that time. Yet somehow she had the knowledge. We weren't even seriously dating at that time. So it was not something where it was should be known. I know he's doubtful, noob. He just wants to try to say, oh well, I'm not being doubtful, it's just this.
It's the same thing like your mom. She doesn't think I can, but I've heard it. How many times?
And my wife has gone through many times proving this ability to me. She was talking to our current resident ghost that lives in our house, that I have seen for myself. Let's put it that way. I've witnessed, well, not him personally, but I've witnessed him doing things that there was literally no way that could be faked. So my wife was at one point my wife was actually, so we have this stand that her fan sits on, because my wife can't sleep without a fan. Let's put it that way. So she can't sleep without a fan. It's weird, but well, it was weird at first. I've witnessed it too much. I've had her actually tell the spirit to do something, and when he did, and then he actually did it. That this fan stand, she was talking to him at one point, and just to be a smart aleck, I go to her, I go, prove to me that he's there, have him do something. So she said, she asked me what I wanted him to do, so I told him to lift up our fan stand.
I also did say that he can hear you.
She also did tell me he can hear me, because you know, he's right there listening. He's probably sitting in the room with me right now listening and probably laughing at me or something.
I don't hear him.
Says she doesn't hear him, but
No idea.
she has no idea. But I asked him to lift up that fan stand, and sure enough, a few seconds later, it lifted up a good 6 feet off the floor. Alright, not feet, but like 6 or 7 inches off the floor. I look over and I'm like,
oh my God.
ignore him. So I literally look over and it's like he lifts it 6 inches off the frickin' floor, and I was like, okay, yeah, no doubt on that one. No more doubting that one.
Then next time I'm at your house, I want to see it happen, please. I want to see
only if he only does it if he's in the mood. Trust me. I've been trying to get him to do it again, but he just doesn't want to do it anymore. He's like, I swear he thinks.
No, I want to see something happen. I want to see something happen because I want to see it. I want to see how cool it is.
Okay, Ark, I actually did. I was watching your live stream, and that is pretty creepy that your wife can see dead people and talk to other people.
It's actually really cool, though, in my opinion. I like it.
Yeah, it's creepy, but it's cool.
She don't do satanic shit or anything. She wants to make sure that people know that it's something that she was born
just real
with.
Quickly.
She doesn't. She wishes that she had more control over it, and sometimes she wishes she didn't have the ability at all.
And also, just a question.
Affects her.
To ask a ghost to know where you does the ghost have to know where you live, like your address and everything?
It can. I don't know if it would. I'm not sure on that. Honest.
Because I would like to see that,
the spirit would be able to go to where he is without knowing his address.
Because I would like to see a ghost, but I would be too scared.
No, it doesn't work that way unless they're connected to you. So if it was someone that, let's say it was a family member that had passed or something, then it could. But...
So you guys are connected somehow?
Can't a ghost
No, he might be connected to the property, though.
Can a ghost transport between...
Ghosts tend to find her because of her ability.
It says in the Bible that, if they call it the gift of discernment, if you have it, that let's just give them a word.
If you actually look in the Bible, there's something about a
gift of discernment.
A gift of discernment, which is basically this gift that she has, which is given by the Lord, and that is what she that's what her gift is.
Hey, I'm Jordan.
I would not love that gift. I would be too scared to have that gift.
Well, I mean, I guess they look to...
Yeah,
Jordan.
true.
She's grown up her entire life with this
Jordan.
What, Coddle? We were talking.
Sorry. Wow, I'll talk to you after then.
No, but we were just talking and then you interrupt.
Sorry, I had a very big question.
Then ask the question, but wait until we stop talking.
When I'm at your house again, can she have him do something to show me because I want to see it?
She can't make him do anything. She can ask him, but it doesn't mean he'll do anything.
I know.
Coddle wants you to try to get him to do something when he's here next time, so he can.
Yeah,
see
maybe
it.
I don't know. Maybe set my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a certain row.
She said she'll ask him, but it's not how it works. She can't just get him to do it.
I know, but can you see if you move my Yu-Gi-Oh cards into a order right in front of me?
No, he's not gonna organize your Yu-Gi-Oh cards for you.
No, just set some cards down, at least 5 cards in a line.
How about just pick up a card? That's all.
Right in front of me.
How about I get him to do How about I get him to touch your back or something?
Oh yeah.
No, I want to see it. I want to
how about I make him
it.
feel? How about I get him to make you feel him touch your back or something? Or
no,
better yet,
how about you have him pick me up?
No, he can't do that. I don't think he could do that. It takes a lot of energy. It wore him out just to do, because they're physical they're living energy kind of.
Okay, but aren't ghosts just dead people with unfinished business?
Fine, I have a good idea.
Yes and no. Spirits, there's multiple. I'm pretty sure there's multiple ways of.
What did your wife know?
On Earth.
She'll
correct me if I say something wrong. Trust me, she'll correct me if I say something wrong.
Excuse me, Jordan.
Talk to me,
okay.
Because this is getting ridiculous.
They're asking me questions.
Excuse me, Jordan.
Give me one of the earphones.
Hold on. Here, I'm taking the headset off. She's gonna talk to you for a bit.
Okay.
Alright, hello,
Okay,
what's
because I
up?
want to ask Karen a question. Hey, Karen.
What, buddy?
When I'm there, can you maybe have him maybe pick up my deck of video cards and move it away from the table, your island, and then place it back?
You gotta understand, Logue, that this is a person as well, so it's not like I can just make him do anything. You
Well,
can ask
what I
him to do
meant is,
something.
can you ask him to do that?
He can, if he's here next time when you come, and I know that he's here, you can ask him, he'll hear you.
Yeah, I want to see if he can, literally, if he'll pick up my whole deck, move it away from the island, and then place it right back on the island. That'd be cool. Do that happen?
And also, I have a question. Aren't dead people just people with unfinished business? I mean, dead people with unfinished business?
Yes, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they don't know they're dead. Sometimes, you know, they do have unfinished business. You know, it all
Depends on person.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
That's weird and creepy.
Hey, dude, I didn't control it.
Yeah. So you wish you never had that power? Or that thing?
Yes.